Welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 6, Greece as Pericles. Alright, let's see what unit needs orders. So we have a hoplite here, and we will convert them or upgrade them shortly. So let me just hold him up here for now. Yeah, we're still working on our gold. There's 210 to upgrade those, so we'll just hold off. These guys are actually coming back from having cleared a camp. So that's why these guys were over in this area here. So let's see. Maybe just swing him right to here. Right? And we're going to let this horseman heal up a little bit before we explore all this area here. And let's see. We'll need to move him and capture that camp on the next turn. And Knossos is still on food focus right now, so we'll do a little bit of city management here as we go along. I'd like to get some more trade routes, and most importantly, we're probably going to want to put down some more theater districts next turn. Alright, and our scout could not see or light up that city. Let's just bring him right to here as an experiment. Alright, we still need to make that full turn now. Oh, he swept in and got it. Let's see if he just leaves us here to take out the pikemen. We were kind of late to this area, so that's kind of to be expected. I should let them just fight it out. Just for that, let him die for his insolence for not allowing us to take that. So we'll just keep the horsemen here just to kind of see what's going on there with Spain. Right? And we have one more turn to a military science, then we can concentrate on our next tech. And let's take a look. See, we were at 115 science versus 92 of Gandhi. He's at 32 techs. We are at 35. So that puts us at 2 techs ahead. Culture, still looking good. No one particular on radar. If England wants to be at 4 or higher, we know where she is. So that's not a big concern. Religion, everybody's at 1. Right now, we're looking pretty good. Naturally, I just always like to be as far ahead of the game as I can, and we're doing pretty well. We're on turn 192. Segment 15 of the game. This is where we've seen some major turning points in our original game. Way back, you guys might remember us playing Russia when the game first released, and then when we were playing Germany, we were very close to, yeah, I think India was at about maybe 60% culture at this point. So we are holding everyone off, and we are really mean, and we allowed Spain to die.
Or rather, no one in his senses ought to do so. Without first be...
But he also took 45 gold from us, and I don't think that was very nice. And we'll just get a little experience. See how much damage we'll actually take here. I'm just curious. I mean, a pikeman is pretty brutal. So we might have been popping our mouth off here. Yeah, that was kind of dangerous, but we'll survive. I love getting experience. I guess you can say I'm reaching to my MMO mindset there of leveling my guys as best I can. All right, so we are actually moving pretty well through the tech tree. I don't know if I really want to get overly focused on Navy. Let's get ballistics. Well, actually, that's going to be 8 turns. All right, let's go ahead and get ballistics. That's going to be a total of 8 turns. And then we can start considering cavalry. I still want to crank out some more catapults. So we got some bombards going. I'm not sure why I said catapults, but you understood what I meant by artillery. I want to get some bombards going. And/or, yeah, we need to get a encampment here so that we can take advantage of the additional niter. All right, so next turn, 7 more turns till we get our spy. 1 more until we get the Forbidden City and get that additional slot and culture. That was one thing we were really hurting on in our previous
The
game.
whole palace complex is built
there
along
it
the
is, the
central
Forbidden
axis,
City.
the axis of the world. Everything in the 4 direct...
Very cool. And that was a popular wonder of mine in Civ 5 because since I was a culture, or not a culture victory, but diplomatic victory person in Civ 5, that allowed for an additional, or what would be equivalent to an envoy in this game for Civ 5. I think we're going to want to get a builder across the board. Well, we got 2 more turns in Enlightenment. What can we do for 2 more turns? I'm pretty sure we don't have it already. Yep, there's our wildcard spot, which is phenomenally awesome. Oh, we already have it. Okay, so we can go ahead and do builders. And we can go ahead and select it. Okay, I thought I was going to have to wait for an additional turn. Of course, we got the building and the slot in the same turn. Very cool. Okay, I did not know that. Well, what can we take advantage of here? Kind of might even want to do additional housing with the district, but we could go for industrial zone. Not really there yet, or campuses. So we kind of want to work on our buildings. Commercial district. We need more of those. Do we want a special person? Well, we could do 1 gold per envoy. 50% discount. But before we do the discounts, yeah, we're going to need the gold. You can see we're already at -3. So let's take advantage of that slot for that. So obviously you guys can see how nice it is to get Forbidden City. As I almost called it, the Forbidden Palace. The changes of unit names from both Civ 5 to Civ 6 can be a little challenging. Hello, we'll take that builder. Thank you very much. And can we see how many builds he has? Not on this day. He's got 3 builds. That was worth it. We'll send him over here to, is that Mycena? Yes. We'll send him over here to Mycena and start working that. By the time he gets there, it would be the equivalent to the amount of time we would have if we actually built one. As you can see here, I'm just kind of taking our time with the game. I don't want to get too rushed, because if you get too rushed, you lose fast. So kind of what I'm doing now is what I would do if I were playing a game off camera. Sometimes this kind of stuff is not as exciting, but it is kind of a necessary thing to do if you're going to play the game correctly, in my opinion, as opposed to just spinning the turns. Where is that scout coming from? I don't see another camp over there. That is really... Oh, wow. Imagine a city like right here. How awesome would that be? Or even say like one here if you want to be along the coast, but that would be kind of a ride out. All right, let's see. Our guy is healed up. I'm not overly worried about that builder, so we'll need to spin him out so we can cross the river. And we'll just go up here and take a look and see where that scout's going to go. And we'll post him up. I don't think Gilgamesh is going to be a threat. I'm wondering if there's any cities that we want to take. This is really curious to me. The Congo just has 2 cities. Victoria just has 2 cities. That is just really strange to me. India's looking typically good. Montezuma's looking really good. Okay. We'll take it. Next turn. I really appreciate all your guys' support as we play. It is always kind of really interesting when you first start a game on your channel, because there can be like levels of resistance to a game. Like my H1Z1 fans are kind of tepid because they kind of want... Everyone has their own game that they really like, and they really like their game getting the attention that they feel it deserves, and understandably so. But I guess as a creator, I'm a little biased towards our fellow creators, and I don't really mind when guys cover other games while they play. Now, naturally, people that I enjoy, I do like when they do just play, or I just watch them play Civ most of the time. Sometimes I'll watch them play other games that they enjoy too, because XCOM is one that's kind of indicative of people that play Civ. I've just never really gotten into XCOM. I've never really tried it to know if I would like it. Let's see. We can do Jade. because we do need the gold. I'm okay with jade. Surprised he's not upset that we have as many resources as we do. I really like that we have 34 gold now. That is super good. Super good.
New opinions are always suspected.
All right, so we got some pretty decent policies here. We got our science district building,
without any other
we got our
reason,
gold, and we've got
because
one
they are
amenity.
not
So
already.
I like those a lot. See, so +1 amenity to cities with at least 2 capacity districts. And see, you can combine that with this one, with garrison or retainers. And that makes an awesome combination. And we are pretty nice on gold. I still want to kick it out, but I would have gone with this right here. 100% science campus districts. And yeah, if we weren't so low on gold, I would definitely be throwing this down right here. But just wanted to show you guys that particular policy. All right, so next turn. I'm going to leave the builder unescorted. We cannot see his city. You know what, guys? I think I'm just going to have to just grit my teeth here and see if he'll give us open borders. We don't have the relationship formed up well enough. Let's see. We can't even offer him anything in any type of diplomatic capacity here. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Ah, we're egregious warmongers. Egregious. Alright, so let's just send our guy across the ocean. Egregious warmonger. I don't know if I take kindly to that explanation of our particular kindness and generosity. Let's see, I'm going to bring this guy. Yeah, let's just put him right here. Alright. I don't know what the scout's doing. He's toying with us. Alright. And we'll go ahead and build a builder here. 12 turns. Yeah, I'm good with that. We're definitely going to want to get rid of that scout. I don't want a builder running around over there by himself. And we could kind of complement that other hoplite and help him out with that scout. 5 more turns for our spy. 1 more for our builder here. I might just have Athens just build a series of builders. Because what we want to do now at this point of the game is we want to kind of be careful. We want to be alert. We want to be aware of what's going on. I think we're going to go with mercantilism. That's a really nice bonus, but I might just go for nationalism now, guys, and get our spy. But we are going to want mercantilism, especially for privateer. If you guys didn't know, I found this out when I was watching someone play. I think I was watching Quill 18. You can use the private... Oh, I was actually watching Marborziers, who I enjoy. Matter of fact, I might link those guys in my comment section because I enjoy their gameplay. Let's go ahead and get our... Let's see, a temple? Should we get the temple? I think I'm going to go with a watermill here for the production, and then maybe sewers next, because we got a pretty good wiggle room when it comes to space. Next turn. I am aware that we could be doing some upgrades, but 786 gold is just not really that much gold. Alright, let's see. Let's focus on probably and absolutely going to go with the Jade. Without a doubt. Let's go ahead and just get him to go straight to Jade. Probably not going to be much down here. Some oil. And let's see. How are we doing on buildings here? Alright. 25 pop. Okay. We could get a quadrireme. Or... I think I'm going to go ahead and get an archaeological museum. Just to have one. And speaking of museum, let's go ahead and do our Acropolis here. And perfect. We'll make it right here on this 3. Perfecto. Alright, very good. Could have probably made a builder up here. Might actually build a builder up here. Possibly. Maybe send him over here to our other city. Okay, next turn. And we'll post you up. Next turn again. English trader. Alright, let's start going up this way. Wow, that's a lot of oil. This little scout, I tell you, these little guys can really frustrate a player. Next turn. Alright, we're going to work that jade for the amenities and additional jade. Out of curiosity, can we make a deal with Gandhi? Would he want something? Yeah, he would give us some gold for that. Let's see if he wants diamonds. You want diamonds? Yes, he does. And we will make that deal. Absolutely. Absolutely. We've got some decent amount of diamonds. And we're pretty good with Victoria. We could probably sell one more diamond. She's got diamonds. Alright, could we sell her a coffee maybe? I don't like getting below 3. Let's not get overly rambunctious here. I was just curious, but you can see although we have that warmonger penalty with Spain, which is egregious, and how are we doing with Gilgamesh? Egregious as well. It's not that bad overall with the other civs, so we're good. Do we need to meet another civ? Have we met everybody? We have, okay. Yeah, it's been a few days actually since I've played. Normally what I do is I will make 3 to as many as 4 segments in one sitting, which makes the flow a little bit easier. When I come back after a couple of days, I have to kind of reacquaint myself with where I am in this game. And I'm a little concerned about Knossos here because I've got it working food strictly, and it needs 2 more. And I'm going to work that food tile because it is hurting for food. There we go. Did that increase it any? Of course, you have to use the actual city to get the determination because these numbers are not always accurate. Let's see if we can't get Seoul back as our suzerain, as much as I want Hong Kong, but I still want our neighbors to help us out. Should Spain come back again, I like having them available. And let's see. I might just make a boat and clear out all that fog of war right there. Let's just keep him in this area in case barbarian camp spawns or something. Let's go kind of this way. And where'd that scout go? Ah, there's a camp right here. Another one? Alright. So that's where he came from. Okay. Well, we're going to need to clear that, and we're going to need to upgrade our hoplites as well. Next turn. The Great Library. Gilgamesh made it. Gilgamesh made us the Great Library somewhere in one of his cities. How nice of him. I don't know if I want to go after him just for the Great Library. Are we working that? Are you kidding? We're not working that? Yeah, there's a camp there. Can be hard to see. Let's see. No, we are not. No, we are not working that. So let's get a unit up there. Yep, we're definitely gonna work. We're definitely gonna want to work that. All right. Okay, so let's start heading over into the fog. I might actually just see 210. Do that because there might be a. It's possible that there's a pikeman in there, and so we want to go pikeman for pikeman. And let's get a builder here. Should we get a builder here? Don't think we need one. We could get an armory. 7 of 10. 23 for sewer. Still tempted to make that. I think I'm going to make the temple. Really. So, I mean, that's going to give us a relic slot. So we have some space here in our libraries. Yeah, okay, so that's a pikeman too. Alright, well that's fine. Alright, next turn. We'll have our mate. We'll have our spy.
It's one thing to surmise what happened,
And we'll have ballistics.
but we don't speculate.
Let's go ahead and take out this scout. Pop that pikeman. Gonna get some good experience on that bombard. Alright, and should we upgrade this guy to Cav? Not yet, not yet. He's a pretty decent unit, as is. Let's have our spy, counter spy, in Athens. And we'll have him probably watch our science. Most likely. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. On that note, we will end it here. Be sure to hit that like button and share this with your friends if you'd like. And I will see you in the next game.